Greetings, I'm Miss Kingsley, and I'm going over third grade Mountain Math Set 9, problems 1 and 2. And the idea, as always, is that you do these problems first, and then I show you the answers. So here we go. Number 1, 294. Write this number. And then it asks, is it even or odd? Remember, we look at the number in the ones place to determine that. If that number is even, then the whole number is even, so it's even. In word form, it's as it sounds, 294. In expanded form, we're looking at the value of the digit in the place value that it's asking for, the hundreds, and that value is 200 plus 90 for the tens, plus 4 for the ones. Add that back together and you get 294. We're going to put our number here and we're going to do 100 more. We're going to go to the hundreds place, add 1 more for 100 more and get 394. Go down, do 100 less. 1 less than 2 is 1, so get 194. Ooh, 10 more is a little tricky. So let's come over here and add 10 more because we have to bump up and regroup. So we have 4 plus 0 is 4. And we have 9 plus 1 is 10. Carry the 1. So 10 more is actually 304. 10 less, a little easier. 1 less than 9 is 8. So we have 284. Then it says, what is the value of the underlying number? Their underlying number up here is 4. That was my underline, but they had it there. And so the value of that is simply 4. Okay, find a number on the number line and round to the nearest 10. So 294, we've figured out that these intervals are 10. So 250, 260, 270, 280, 290. 4 is going to be somewhere right about there. So that's where our number would be. Rounding to the nearest 10 is a little hard to see there, so we could go over here and use this system where we're going to underline the tens place, circle the 1 next to it, and it tells us not to go up 1. So rounding to the nearest 10 is 290. Rounding to the nearest 100, we can see on the number line. Clearly it is closer to 300 than it is to 200. So this would be 300, and if we did it this way, it would also work. Okay, so let's go on to the second problem. And this is where it gives us 2 numbers and asks us to add them and then subtract them. So here we go. So we have 307 plus 257. Now we're going to do a little regrouping. So 7 plus 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we put our 4 down here, carry our 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. And 3 plus 2 is 5. So our final answer is 564. Write the problem and subtract. So we have 307 minus or take away 257. Again, we're going to have some regrouping. So we have 7 take away 7, that's 0. Now we have 0 and we need to take away 5. Well, if I have 0 cookies, I can't take away 5. So I'm going to have to go next door, knock on the door, ask Mr. 3, can I borrow 1? And he says, sure. Loans 1 back. And now I have 10 take away 5. 5 counting up, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I get to the difference of 5. Then I have 2 take away 2 is 0 or nothing, so I don't need to put that there. And my answer is 50. Okay, so that is the end of 1 and 2. And I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you next time.